Hello and welcome here today for the PremierLiga here for Matchday 13 content, and these are the actions we are featuring here today for Matchday 13. We're starting first as we're going to have a Westphalia derby match between Parantos taking against Los Andreas Pompey. And also as well the Georgington derby, the mighty derby, Messi versus Ronaldo, as it's the Georgington Red Devils versus the Georgington City. But starting first, we're going to have is Parantos playing at home against Los Andreas Pompey. Let's get to the action. And we are here live for this match here today in this Westphalia derby. And we're going to have Parantos take against Los Andreas Pompey. We've got two derby matches here for Matchday 13, featuring here on Matchday 13 content. But we're going to start first this game here today. It's Parantos taking against Los Andreas Pompey, because we've got the team who are sitting in third place in the PremierLiga, Parantos. And they're taking on a team who are outside of the relegation playoff positions in 17th place, Los Andreas Pompey. And it's going to be a huge battle between the two teams here today, as we're going to have Pompey taking on against Parantos at the Allianz Stadium. For Parantos, we have up front, we've got his Haaland, Robert Cliff, Donny van der Beek, Ronaldinho, Savic, Kaká. We have his John Smith, Sakar, Thomas Partey, Greg Smith and Akafif for Parantos. For Los Andreas Pompey, they have up front, we've got his Leon Dyer, Alex Hunter, Alan Scholes, Kanu, Granit Xhaka, the other Xhaka, Brenton Diaz, Sol Campbell, Callum Gibson, Neil Taylor and goalkeeper James Taylor. And let's get this match underway right now between Parantos here against Los Andreas Pompey. And here we go. And let's get this contest underway right now. The Westphalia derby, it's Parantos kick off first. They're at home, so they're playing kicking off first here. Now here's Kaká. Now pass it nice there to Donny van der Beek. Now to Kaká. Now Kaká press on here very nicely here. Could be a chance of early goal in the game maybe. And Los Andreas Pompey clear the ball away. Now Scholes here for Los Andreas Pompey here. Okay, now here's Savic. Now is Donny van der Beek. Now is Kaká. Now Kaká there, nice there to Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek there to Kaká. Could be a try for Haaland. Oh, the post. Erling Haaland almost scored, but it hit the post. It did there. It could have been. And now here's Savic now. Shot. Hit. Oh, Xhaka right there. Now here's Alex Hunter now for Los Andreas Pompey. Now lost the ball back now to Xhaka. And now here's to Leon Dyer now for Los Andreas Pompey. Now Kanu. Okay, Greg Smith wins it back. The Republican mid fullback. Pass it there nice to Savic. Now Donny van der Beek. Now Van der Beek here now to Robert Cliff, maybe so. And good defending there from Pompey there. Very nice. And now here's Kanu. Now is Donny van der Beek. Now here's Kaká. Kaká press on here in the Parantos attack here. And it could be now is Erling Haaland. Haaland cross into the box. Header. Okay, right into the hands there of James Taylor. And that's going to be now offside. The referee, well, unfortunately offside though. Unfortunately so. So offside, free kick for Pompey. So we've got it. James Taylor will take it right now for Pompey. Nice boot away. Header there to Erling Haaland. Now Xhaka. Hunter. Now he's Brenton Diaz. Ronaldinho. Now Savic. And now Kaká. Now Haaland. Now Haaland. Oh, goal! And Prowse equalises. It's 1-0 to Parantos. And Robert Cliff puts it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Parantos right here at the Allianz Stadium. Great ball, got to say, pass there nicely there to Haaland there to Robert Cliff. And puts it in through the goalkeeper, James Taylor. And now it's 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. And they are doing quite well for us in the league so far. Third in the league in the Champions League places. They haven't even qualified for Champions League since the club was formed in 2019. They only mostly qualified in the Conference League and the Europa League through that time. They want to try and be in it this season for the first time ever under Brian Clough. And now here's Taylor Neal. Now here's Scholes. Now to Alex Hunter. Now Kanu. And now nice press on here. Now is Los Andreas Pompey. Now press on. Could be a chance maybe for a goal on the other end, but no. Here's Savic. Now Kaká. Now is Donny van der Beek. Now Donny van der Beek now on the counter attack. Now to Cliff. Kaká. Okay, now is Xhaka. That's half time at the break here at the Allianz Stadium, as it's Parantos 1, Los Andreas Pompey 0 here at the end of the match here at the first half. 1-0 Parantos. We are back here now for the second half. It's 1-0 for Parantos in this match. Here the 1-0 goal lead in the match here today. Now here's Kanu. Now here's to Brenton. Now he lost the ball. Okay, now Pompey might won the back here, but it doesn't now. Skekna wins it here for Parantos. And now he's back now to Brenton Diaz. Now lost it there now to Partey. Now here's Partey now to Savic now for Parantos here. Now Donny van der Beek now for Parantos now. Lost the ball, that back control again. Now here's Leon Dyer. Okay, lost control of that ball there to John Smith. Now Kaka. Now Donny van der Beek. Should be a chance maybe for Cliff. Oh, Cliff. Saved there from James Taylor to keep that one out. And they've done quite well, being a bit solid at the back there, Los Andreas Pompey's team. And now he's back now to Skekna. And now Donny van der Beek. Now it's John Smith. Now Cliff. Now pass it nice there to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho crossing the box here. Haaland! Oh, that could have been it. That could have been it. That's a save there from James Taylor right there. Stop that one from going to the back of the net. Good save, I've got to say. Very impressive. And now is Ronaldinho. And now Ronaldinho now to Donny van der Beek. Now van der Beek now to Haaland. Okay, that's going to be now a free kick. It's going to be here for Pompey in the match. So free kicks being given here for now substitution been made. Obviously Brenton Diaz will come off and Michael Wilson comes on here for Los Andreas Pompey. And now James Taylor will take the free kick. Now boots it all the way. Now to Dyer. Now Smith. Now Kaka. Haaland. Cliff. Oh, chance. Okay, that's going to be a throw-in right now. Now, so the should be made again for Los Andreas Pompey. Alan Scholes comes off and Luis comes on for Los Andreas Pompey. And now throwing here for Parantos here. Now here's Donny van der Beek. Now Haaland looking for a goal maybe, and went to the hands of James Taylor again here for Los Andreas Pompey. Now clears it away. Very nice. Back to Parantos again. Here now is Ronaldinho. Now Savic. Haaland. Haaland's through. Okay, nice clearance away there from Pompey here. Now is Xhaka. Now Leon Dyer here lost the ball. Now here's Ronaldinho back again. Here only got not many minutes left of the game here. Oh my God, lost the ball here. Lost the ball right there from Callum Gibson. Oh, right to Cliff's feet. And that could have gone in, that could have been. It was a bit of a leaky defending right at the back there from Callum Gibson. Lost control of the ball and it went to Robert Cliff's foot. And then he lost the ball and then had a strike but went wide for a goal kick. And that could have been a goal there to make it 2-0, extend the lead there for Parantos though, but it wasn't to be. Now Kanu comes off and Christian Pulisic comes on for Parantos. And now back now to Ronaldinho. Now Ronaldinho there on the counter press here. Okay, lost the ball. Now to Taylor Neal. And that's it. That is over at the end of the match up here at the Allianz Stadium as the game ends here today, as it is Parantos 1, Los Andreas Pompey 0. Huge goal right there from Cliff, and it wins here by 1-0. A massive victory right there for Parantos. 3 points, and they are still in third place in the PremierLiga. Great result being Los Andreas Pompey here today. But our next match is the Georgington Derby. Cannot wait for it. It's Ronaldo versus Messi. Let's get to the action. Two goats, two teams in the exact same city as one another. Is the Georgington Red Devils versus the Georgington City here at Old Factory Road. And let's get this contest underway between the two supreme sides in this division, this great division of the PremierLiga, Georgington City and the Georgington Red Devils, as both teams walk out onto the pitch in this big derby matchup live here today. And we are live, and it's going to be City, the away team, here today. The visitors, who travelled at least only half an hour from one city across the other part of the city to come here today to the Georgetown Red Devils Stadium here to play the Red Devils at this matchup right here, right now. We've got Rooney up front, Ronaldo, Bolt, Sanchez. We've got Havertz as well, playing Pjanic. And also for City, on the other hand, they've got Hershey up front with Messi, Neymar, Ziyech, Maradona, Barella, Alaba, Boateng, Chiellini, Aurier, and also Mark ter Stegen for Georgetown City as well. And also we've got Upamecano and also Koulibaly, the two defenders, the back there for the Red Devils as well, and also goalkeeper Chris Bailey in the home team. Here we go, and let's get this contest underway right now between the Red Devils and Georgetown City. And we are live right here, right now for this match. And Kimmich now, press on here nicely here, now to Kai Havertz. Now here's to Kimmich. Kimmich now to Havertz. Lost the ball now to Barella. Now run it back here for the Red Devils here. And good defending right there from Georgetown City. And now here's Roberto Carlos. And now here's Boateng. Now Chiellini. Now here's a header whack away again here. And now here's lost control of it. Now back to City here again. Now here's Koulibaly. Now Havertz. Now here's Rooney. Rooney. Could be a chance maybe for a goal maybe there. The save right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that could have been a goal there for the Red Devils here in the match, but it's still 0-0. Now here's Neymar on the other end of the pitch here. Neymar for City. Neymar. Good defending there from Koulibaly right at the back. Now here's Kai Havertz now back to the Red Devils here. Now Rooney. What a game we're having here between two big sides in this game here. We are featuring here for Matchday 13. We've got now Ziyech wins it back to Barella. Now Barella now to Neymar here. Now Neymar. And now back now to... he lost control of the ball here. Now to Alaba. Now Alaba there to Messi. Messi. Now to Maradona maybe. Okay, lost the ball here. And now back to Barella. And now here's Ziyech. Ziyech now. Could be a chance here now. Barella. Neymar. Maybe so. Oh, good defending right there. Good defending right there from the Red Devils here. Now here's a chance maybe here. No, it's not. No, it's back to ter Stegen here again. Now clear it away. Now header there, nice there to now back away there from City here. Now cover up there from Upamecano. Now to Koulibaly. Now to Havertz. Now is Pjanic. Now Pjanic here now to Rooney. Rooney could be for Sanchez. Okay, lost the control of the ball right there. Not good. And now header back now to Upamecano. Now back to the City's team now. And now is a throw-in. That's it. That's the end of the game here to the Old Factory Road Stadium as it ends here in the first half. The Georgetown Red Devils 0. Georgetown City 0 here at Old Factory Road. Okay, we're back here now for the second half. And it is goalless between the two sides right here, right now. And let's see what happens here in the second half. Now is Messi. Now Maradona. Now Messi. Now Havertz. Now is Carlos. Alexis Sanchez. Now Pjanic. Now is Boateng. Now is Diego Maradona now. To Hershey. Could be a goal maybe for City. Oh my God, from Neymar. Hit the post. That could have been a goal right there to make it 1-0 to the visitors here. Oh my God, it's the only chance we've only had in this matchup so far in this Georgetown derby. The only chance we ever had is the City almost scored. Hit the post though. Now Aurier now. Now to Messi. Now Messi now. Back now to the Red Devils here now. To Alexis Sanchez. Now to Bolt. Now Bolt now to Chiellini. Now Sanchez. Okay, that's going to be a throw-in there for the Red Devils here. Substitution's been made right there. It's going to be Kante's going to be coming on, and Kai Havertz will be coming off for the Red Devils. A throw-in right now to Roberto Carlos now to Sanchez. Now Alexis Sanchez now for the Red Devils here. Knocks it there to Roberto Carlos. Now is Pjanic. Oh, okay, lost the ball right now to Barella. Barella now on the counter-attack here for Georgetown City here. And now Neymar. He's through maybe here for City. It could be a chance. He's trying to find a way to try and break through the defence of the Red Devils here. Now, here's Messi here, offside. Good pass for Maradona though, but it was offside though. And the referee put his flag up on the right-hand side for offside in the match. Unlucky there for Georgetown City though. And now Sanchez will be coming off, and Felipe Luis will be coming on for the Red Devils in this match. And there you go. It's a free kick here for Roberto Carlos. Now all the way there to Ronaldo's head. And now here's Felipe Luis here for the Red Devils. Now here's Carlos. And that's going to be now throwing right there for the Red Devils here. What a game we've had. It's very both-sided this is. And there's a chance of the Red Devils maybe so. Good defending right there. Now Ziyech wins it and clears it away. And now here's Messi. Now knocks it. Oh, okay, he lost the ball back to the Red Devils. Now Koulibaly, now Upamecano. Now here's Pjanic. And now here's Barella. Now Barella now to Hersey. He's through. It could be 1-0 City. Oh, right into the hands of Chris Bailey right there. That could have been the goal to make it 1-0 to the visitors. And there you go. And now Pjanic. Now to Koulibaly. For Georgetown Red Devils. Then knocks it there to Upamecano. Upamecano now gives it all the way to Usain Bolt. Now Bolt. And now to Cellini. Lost the ball now to Wayne Rooney now. Rooney won the ball back to... And now Ronaldo's through. Ronaldo. Oh! That could have been it. That could have been the goal right there from the GOAT. The greatest player of all time. Ronaldo right there. But it's gone wide. Just the ball was a little bit off target. But nice chance though. Good chance. The only chance I've only had in the matchup for the Red Devils there. The only best chance I've had. But it went wide. And now the ball's cleared away for a goal kick for City. And now here's Messi. Now Messi's through. Messi maybe. Messi. Could be. Oh, clearance away there for the Red Devils. And it's over. And the game ends as a goalless draw here in the Georgetown derby. Good contest in this league so far, Matchday 13. But the game ends, the Red Devils 0, City 0. I thought today was a very tough game for both sides today, including my team and also for the City team as well. Because both teams were at it today. It was a very good game and very good contest. And I think it was a well-deserved draw to the two teams. A great draw between two great teams. Couldn't split each other up today in this league contest, as it was ended 0-0 in the matchup, and you couldn't split Messi or Ronaldo on whoever out of the two players and the two teams to get the 3 points in this match. But now let's get now to the game highlights for all the other contests here in the PremierLiga for Matchday 13. The league leaders, Alice Gunners, took that advantage of that draw to the Red Devils today's match, as a goal was scored from Luis Suarez in the 25th minute of the matchup and beat Cal the Dragon towards that ball 1v1, and now it's 1-0 to Adders. Then, however, nice chance though from Aubameyang to pass it to Luis Suarez, and Mesut Ozil trying to cross it in, and he did to Aubameyang, and it could have been 2, but saved on Cal the Dragon. There's a nice press on there from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and knock it to Suarez, then to Mesut Ozil, and then cut through for a shot, but saved by the keeper. Corner came in from Leon Sago, crossed the ball in. There's a chance, but saved there from Cal the Dragon. And that could have got in though, but the ball was saved by him by one hand. And Los Andreas pressed on in the other end of the pitch and almost scored from a cross came in, and Shearer headed it, but the ball went wide for a goal kick. But it wasn't enough, unfortunately, for Los Andreas, because they lost the game here today against Alice Gunners by a 1-0 from Luis Suarez in the match. And Kylian Mbappe made it 1-0 to Inter Taloga and beat the goalkeeper Martin de Bruyne to make it 1-0 to Inter Taloga in the game against Iceberg Forest. And that was a great goal from him here at the Santo Park Stadium. And Inter Taloga, again, 12 minutes played in the match, as Dumfries crossed the ball in nicely to Griezmann and beats the goalkeeper Martin de Bruyne to make it 2-0 to Taloga, and the French forward makes it 2-0 here at the Santo Park Stadium. Then, however, nice ball though from Anthony, who knocked it to Kylian Mbappe, volleyed it first time but couldn't control it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Iceberg Forest had a chance in the matchup, as it was a great ball. It was nicely there done from Deco and striked it, and that could have been a goal back for Iceberg. The only chance they only had in the game before half time to get one goal back, but it wasn't to be, as the ball was saved by Donnarumma. Then, however, Iceberg Forest from Aaron Hickey knocked it there to Scott Hodgson, and then, however, Dumfries won the ball, but it was a foul, and the referee gives a free kick to Iceberg Forest in the match, as it was a foul committed by him, and now it's a free kick for Iceberg in the game. A cross in there from Iceberg Forest from a free kick from Cameron Carter, who crossed the ball into the box. Could have been a chance in the box though, as there was a nice opportunity there from Jorgensen, had a shot but blocked off from the Interloga's defence. And how in the other end of the pitch, Griezmann had a shot, and that could have been in, but it's gone wide for a goal kick. The Mason Greenwood effect didn't work for Iceberg Forest unfortunately today, and they lost here today by 2-0 here at the Santo Park Stadium. It wasn't looking good there for Red Bull Tomato, as a goal was scored for Hassenfield Terriers, the away team. Unlikely so, as Abu Bakr won the ball back of the defence of Red Bull, and then Herrico put it into the back of the net, beat Seaman to it, and now Hassenfield lead by a 1-0 here at the Red Bull Arena. And however, Hassenfield Terriers looking for a second goal in the matchup at the away team. There was actually a foul there from Yamalt to give away a free kick to Hassenfield Terriers. And Hassenfield Terriers got the free kick from George Jones, who crossed it into the box. Abu Bakr, the ball was bounced away in the box, but it wasn't to be anywhere in that penalty area. 3 points for Hassenfield Terriers here today. A huge win in the cards for them to actually get a result against Red Bull Tomato by a 1-0 in the matchup. Goldfield boys now got themselves a chance to get themselves in the lead, as Eden Hazard, who actually crossed the ball into the box, but a bicycle kick there from Cavani, but it went wide for a goal kick. But then, however, was a nice free kick there from Kevin De Bruyne, who actually pinged it all the way into the box from Tino Werner. And then Tino Werner there passed it to Kevin De Bruyne. And then De Bruyne actually had a chance, actually, from a shot, but saved there from Ospina to keep that one out. A corner set piece there from Gareth Bale, who crossed the ball into the box. And he did. And it went to the head of Tino Werner. No one there marking him, but it went wide for a goal kick. Great cross, but up to Tino Werner, but it's gone wide. In the last 9 seconds of the game, it was a foul there from Kieran O'Donnell, slide tackled Felipe Anderson, and the referee pointed to the spot for a penalty by a weird sliding tackle there from Kieran O'Donnell, and the referee gives him a yellow card because of that, and that probably cost Goldfield those 3 points. And maybe it might be the win for Grasshoppers if they score this penalty in the late phase of the match. And it was actually a nice goal there from Ciro Immobile, and strikes it home to make it 1-0 to Grasshoppers United. And they did that, and they won here today from a great last minute goal from him and a last minute victory from him. And that is a beautiful strike that is there from him here today. And it is 1-0 to Grasshoppers United. That goal in injury time for Grasshoppers United got themselves a win, and that is huge disappointment for Goldfield Boys United as they lost here today by 1-0, all thanks from a penalty from Ciro Immobile in the late stage of the match to make Grasshoppers win here by 1-0. Then there was a nice counter press there from Chesko Blue Tigers as Luther Matthias knocked it into the box, but it was actually a corner for Chesko Blue Tigers. And Luther Matthias actually crossed it in very nicely there for Chesko Blue Tigers. And he did, and it could have been in, but it went wide for a goal kick. And Chesko Blue Tigers pressed on here as Luther Matthias pressed on against Sporting Sun Lake's defence before half-time, and he passed it to Eriksson, and Eriksson crossed the ball into the box, but it's gone wide and it went to Myong's head for a corner kick for Chester Go. And then, however, it was actually Luther Matthias who actually crossed it into the box from a corner before half-time as the ball went all the way up to Nebo Kaite, and he did that, and he controlled the ball and won the ball, and then he crossed it in, and it didn't go to anyone, and Myong cleared it away. And in the second half, however, Sporting Sun Lake got themselves a chance, and they did. And it's now 1-0 to Sporting Sun Lake, the away team. And Chesko Blue Tigers are trailing by 1-0 by a goal from Golmes. And Sean Dyche's team will be very happy that they are leading here by 1-0 against the mighty Chesko Blue Tigers. But they're in poor form at the moment under John Lewis, and didn't surprise us for Sporting Sun Lake to be in front in this game at Stamford Bridge. There was a nice counter press there from Mo Salah there and Minamino as Chesko Blue Tigers are not giving up without a fight. And they did by a great strike there from Mohamed Salah. And now it's 1-1 in the game in this contest here at Stamford Bridge. And Mo Salah right there scores and celebrates to make it 1-0 here at Stamford Bridge. And the game ends here today as Chesko Blue Tigers 1, Sporting Sun Lake 1. And Padres Impact on their counter press but lost the ball to Hashtag as Speed it all the way in the other end of the pitch as Hashtag United got themselves a goal to make it 1-0, and Will Steele's team have got themselves in the lead before half-time from a goal from Billy Wingrove to make it 1-0 to the strugglers Hashtag United. But before half-time, Padres got themselves back in the game before half-time, and Cantona strikes it and makes it 1 goal back to make it 1-1 in the match as Padres Impact have scored. It's 1-1 here between Hashtag and Padres. Saeed Koznach for Padres Impact to pass it nice there to Nicola Pepe as Pepe got slide tackle right there from the defender right there, Paul Nash, and it was a real reckless challenge and he's been booked by a yellow card for that foul he committed there to Nicola Pepe. and Padres won themselves a free kick, and Zinedine Zidane took the free kick and had a shot and went in, and it went straight through Ben Foster's hands to make it 2-1 to Padres, and they're finally in front for the first time in this matchup from being 1-0 down to 2-1, and Padres scored from a great free kick from Zinedine Zidane, and now it's 2-1 to Padres Impact. A great result, 3 points in the bag. Cantona Zidane scores. There are 2 goals in this match to get themselves 3 points in this game here at the Hashtag Arena as it ends 2-1. There was a nice press on there from Robert Lewandowski for Waynord as he had passed it nice to Aguero, and Aguero put it in the 70th minute of the matchup to make it 1-0 to Waynord in the game and beats Green, and it's 1-0 to Waynord against the strugglers Cobham. In the second half, however, Waynord got themselves a chance to make it 2-0 as Vieira ran all through the defence of Cobham and knocked it there to Aguero. Had a shot but saved by Green to stop that one. A free kick was taken for Cobham from a foul there from Vidic, actually, in fact, and Cobham Town won themselves a free kick from that challenge. This was the best chance for Cobham Town, the strugglers, to get back in the game as Edward Thomas crossed it in, went to Oscar Coleman's back of his head, went to the save the hands of Neuer to keep that one out. Then Cobham Town, however, again trying to get themselves a goal in the match, but another great defender there from Waynord to clear that one away and went for a corner kick for Cobham Town. It was a nice cross it was there from Edward Thomas for Cobham Town, and he crossed it in. Could be a chance for maybe a goal for Cobham, but it went wide from a great header there from Max Gradle, but it's gone wide for a goal kick. However, Waynord, pressed on here from Sergio Aguero, had a shot but gone wide for a goal kick. There was only 1 goal into it in this match here at Warefield Stadium, as Waynord won here today by 1-0, all thanks from a goal from Sergio Aguero, as it's 1-0 to Waynord. However, South Coast Rangers pressed on as David Trezeguet knocked it to Noah Solskjaer. Now to Trezeguet, and Trezeguet had a shot but went wide for a goal kick. But a nice chance though for South Coast to try and get themselves 1-0 up in the start of the match. Great ball from Solskjaer there to Trezeguet, but gone wide. And then Noah Solskjaer again pressed on here against the Portsburg's defence, and the shot again, and it was scored by Lucas Perez to make it 1-0 for a great strike from him to that bottom corner and beat Peter Schmeichel, and now it's 1-0 to South Coast Rangers. However, in fact, South Coast Rangers from Thomas Oakesill passed ball to Lucas Perez. Could have made it 2-0, but it hit the post. And then another chance from post again, but cleared away for a corner kick. And a crucial goal for the away team for Portsburg United as Johan Cruyff passed the ball to Pele. He turned, had a shot, hit the post, back a rebound again to him again with his feet and strikes it again for the second time. And finally Portsburg have got themselves back in the game and now it's 1-1. A point is a point between the two teams here today, as it was South Coast Rangers 1, Portsburg United 1. The official results for Matchday 13 of the PremierLiga. Addis Gunners 1, Los Andreas 0. Chesco Blue Tigers 1, Sporting Sun Lake 1. The Georgington Red Devils 0, Georgington City 0. Grasshoppers United 1, Goldfield Boys United 0. Hashtag United 1, Padres Impact 2. Inter Taloga 2, Iceberg Forest 0. Parantos 1, Los Andreas Pompey 0. Red Bull Tomato 0, Hassenfield Terriers 1. South Coast Rangers 1, Portsburg United 1, and Waynord 1, Cobham Town 0. The league table as it stands, we have at the top of the table 3 points clear. We have his Addis with 35 points. In second, we have his Georgington Red Devils with 32 points. In third, we have his Parantos with 29 points. In fourth, we have his Inter Taloga with 29 points. In fifth, we have his Padres Impact with 27 points. In sixth, we have his Georgington City with 23 points. In seventh, we have his Waynord with 23 points. In eighth, we have his Goldfield Boys United with 27 points. In ninth, we have his Chesco Blue Tigers with 18 points. And in 10th position, we have his Red Bull Tomato with 18 points. In the bottom half of the table, we have, in the 11th position, we have his Hassenfield Terriers with 16 points. In 12th, we have his Grasshoppers United with 15 points. In 13th, we have his Sporting Sun Lake with 14 points. In 14th, we have his Los Andreas with 14 points. In 15th, we have his South Coast Rangers with 13 points. In 16th, we have his Portsburg United with 11 points. In 17th, we have his Los Andreas Pompey with 8 points. In the relegation playoffs, we have his Hashtag United with 4 points. In the automatic relegation positions, we have his Iceberg Forest in 19 with 3 points. And last, we have his Cobham Town with 3 points. In Matchday 14 of the PremierLiga, we are featuring his Goldfield Boys United vs Georgington Red Devils, Padres Impact vs Hassenfield Terriers. The game highlights, we have his Sporting Sun Lake vs Addis Gunners, Iceberg Forest vs Chesco Blue Tigers, Portsburg United vs Inter Taloga, Red Bull Tomato vs Hashtag United, Waynord vs Grasshoppers United, Georgington City vs Los Andreas, Cobham Town vs Los Andreas Pompey, and South Coast Rangers vs Parantos. And that's all we have time for here, featuring here for Matchday 13. We're back for Matchday 14 next week. Goodbye.